days that he's going to come and he's going to stop the sacrifice and the offering that the Jewish people have been doing for the beginning of time for the Lord. And this is not, at this point, I don't think it's a sacrifice and offering doing it, because they've already received Jesus Christ in their hearts. So I think it might be some other type of sacrifice and offering. All right? On the wing of an abomination shall be one who makes desolation. We're talking about the Antichrist. That's Gabriel was referring. And we come here, Jesus, in Matthew chapter 24, verses 7 to 22, the Olivet Discourse. Jesus even said that he was saying that the signs of time and the end of age is going to happen. Not now, but is going to happen. So if we look to see what Jesus said to his apostles, because they were going, Lord, what's going to happen in the end days? Oh, no, it's not going to happen. He said, with all the kingdoms and the sorrows, we're kind of dealing with that now. Then they will deliver you up to tribulation, and you will be hated by all nations for my name's sake. All the apostles were either persecuted and died for their faith, and then many will be offended, will betray one another, and will hate one another. I see that coming right now. Then many false prophets will rise up and deceive many. And because lawlessness were abound, love of many will grow cold. So if we do wrong, it's okay. If we do right, then you go to prison. But he who endures to the end shall be saved. All right, now listen to this, folks. Listen to this. God is saying the great tribulation is going to be the time, the 3.5 days left of that whole week that we were just talking about. All right? Because he said this in verse 15. He says, therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel the prophet, he's saying, here's the beast, here's the Antichrist, he's in the temple of God, and he's sitting there with his idols, with himself, claiming he's God. All right? That's when people need to fly, to flee, to get out away from what God is going to do to the beast and the Antichrist. All right? And we come here in Daniel. It says here that the Lord is going to bring justice. All right? He's saying this. He's saying that this is the little horn that's causing this much havoc. And in Revelation 13, it says the eschatological little horn, he's going to enforce evil on people. But that's the climax of Armageddon. Armageddon is the final conflict of the Antichrist and God and his army. And God said he is going to pour out his fury, the pouring of the vials, the bowls, divine wrath that you would find in Revelation chapter 16. He's going to pour out those vials and his wrath on the Antichrist's kingdom, world kingdom. He will be crushed by the weight of God's judgment. This blasphemous world leader. Now chapter 10, I can see why Daniel acted the way he has acted. But right now, it's his people. It's his people that are going to go through the suffering, through the traumatization, through the persecution, the death. And God is telling Daniel this will happen. So folks, that's it. And I'm sorry it took longer than I did, but it was intense. And I hope you guys learn a little bit. I certainly did. Trying to